Hey Saints, welcome back to SFHS Today. I'm Chi.
And I'm Austin. This week, we here at SFHS Today have been fascinated with the new internet trend, the Mannequin Challenge. We've seen it from sports teams to theaters across the country. This week, our staff gave it a try.
This past Monday, art students hosted the trimester art show in the IMC with the People's Choice Award going to Jocelyn Ronning for her Marilyn Monroe drawing. Best of Show for painting went to Shelby Reynolds, and drawing Best of Show went to Jared Carta. This was the first year graphic design and photography students participated. Graphic Design Best of Show went to Deanna Jurdy for her logo product ad.
Photography Best of Show went to Amelia Orttel, Exploring Fall. In Sculptural Ceramics, Jessie Wolcott won Best of Show for her arcade machine.
And in Functional Ceramics, Sammy Johnson's Cookie Monster container won.
This week is Mads Week, so the Madrigal Choir is gearing up for the weekend they've spent the entire trimester preparing for. Shows run Thursday through Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 4.
In other news, the end of the trimester is coming up quickly, and with the changes to the testing schedule, many students have questions. Reporter Katie and Misty went out and got some answers.
So, schedule for final assessments. On Tuesday, the 22nd, those testing will be periods 1 and 2, and 4th hour will be A lunch and C lunch testing. You will have your normal lunches on that day. On November 23rd, Wednesday, periods 3 and 5 will be testing, and 4th hour B lunch students will be testing. So those on Wednesday that normally have B lunch will eat A lunch, so you can test the rest of the 4th hour. Those that normally have A lunch on Wednesday will have B lunch.
Earlier this week, I gave my Futures Prep finale an overview of how we would be spending the next 7 days together, and I was really surprised to learn that a lot of the seniors were not aware that we have a new testing schedule.
I hate the new testing schedule. It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened since high school.
Having 2 days for finals just doesn't even make sense, because then you're not doing anything in the 2 hours you don't have finals for on the second day.
I'm excited because my students will have the opportunity to do review games. We'll make sure all their assignments are completed, and then of course they'll take the test. But it will just give me an opportunity to complete the class successfully with them. Now, my seniors expressed that they felt that they weren't getting this time out anymore, but actually you are. You are getting late starts now once a month on Wednesday mornings. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that time sleeping in while your teachers are coming to school and learning how to make better curriculum and improving our classes together.
Attention seniors. It may seem like it's relatively early in the year, but caps and gowns are now available, as well as class rings. So if you want to be ready in advance for graduation, you should start ordering now.
Last week, 27 HOSA students attended Fall Delegation Assembly, which was held at the Hilton at Mall of America. Students toured Gillette's Children's Hospital. They had the opportunity to run for a HOSA state office and attended workshops led by healthcare professionals in the industry. She spoke to some of the students involved.
HOSA is an opportunity for students who are interested in the medical profession to join a student organization here at St. Francis High School. So students who take one of my classes in the medical careers electives, they are eligible to be a HOSA member.
Hi, my name is Chad, and I'm the president for the St. Francis chapter of HOSA.
Why did you join HOSA?
To learn more about medicine and to learn more about the health field.
I joined HOSA because I'm really interested in going into a medical profession, and I thought it would be a fun way to just test out.
I joined HOSA because I thought it would be a really good experience and to have fun with my friends while learning a lot.
Why should other people join HOSA?
It's a great way to make new friends and to learn more about medicine.
I think other people should join HOSA because it's a really fun experience, and you just meet so many people and get some really good opportunities from it.
I think HOSA is a really good thing for anybody to do. If you're just considering the medical field, you can definitely get a lot of experience with the people and workers and a lot of education.
How has HOSA changed you?
It's changed me in becoming more extroverted. I've gotten to learn more leadership skills.
HOSA has changed me as a person because I've gotten to understand things in a deeper context. I've gotten to know more what I want to do with my life, and it's a really fun experience, and it's good to know.
HOSA has made me more responsible and I want to learn a lot more and a drive for learning.
We meet every Wednesday after school in my room, E104. Right at 2:30 when that bell rings, they can come right into my room.
Also, Kirsten Strait won the election for HOSA State Secretary, and that makes her this week's 5 Minutes of Fame.
Student celebrities everywhere, this is why you should care about 5 Minutes of Fame.
I just like things medical, and I wanted to be around people who also want to better other people.
Well, Kirsten was just elected as the HOSA State Secretary, so that happened at the Minnesota Fall Delegation Assembly that we just attended, and so she'll be very busy working in that area statewide, as well as she's the president-elect here. So
it was a long process. I submitted a resume and all my completed worksheets like a couple weeks ago, and then I had to give a speech about why I should be selected as one, and then I had to take a proctored test.
But in the future, when she leaves here, I can see her just being committed to following her career pathway and being a part of the medical profession someday.
Because I want to help better other people's lives.
Kirsten started HOSA last year as a 10th grader, and she's just very enthusiastic, lots of energy. And she was really excited about the opportunity to be in HOSA because she's really interested in the medical profession. So she's really working hard and setting up a plan, a goal to get into the profession, and doing a lot of legwork for that, talking to a lot of people, getting a lot of experience. So I'm really impressed with that.
I want to be an anesthesiologist or a pediatric surgeon.
Well, I just wish her lots of luck as a state secretary, and I know she'll do a good job. When she puts her mind to things, she does a good job. And I'm just real excited that she has that opportunity.
The Bridge Street Journal, our high school literary magazine, is looking for student submissions of writing and artworks. The magazine will be published and available for purchase in this spring. Students can pick up a submission form in the main office, IMC, or from Mrs. Stoffel in room E203. They are accepting poetry, short stories, essays, graphic arts, photography, and many other forms of writing and art. See Mrs. Stoffel if you have any questions.
How many push-ups can Tony Scruggs do in 1 minute?
Tuned for weather and sports.
Hey Saints, welcome back to another week of weather. I'm Misty.
And I'm Katie.
Today we have a high of 47 with a low of 27, and it's going to be rainy with a possible chance of snow.
On Saturday it's going to be a high of 38 and cloudy with a low of 22.
Sunday the sun will be back and we will have a high of 37 and a low of 23. Have a great weekend, Saints.
Hey Saints, I'm Tyler. And I'm Connor. Welcome to sports. Winter dance team has a competition Saturday at Maple Grove and another next Monday at home. The bowling team is going to state this year, and Bree went out to get more information.
How many strikes or spares do you think you had?
I've had way too many strikes and spares to even count.
I've probably gotten maybe 75 strikes this season, and probably I'd have to say 34 spares.
I've had 34 strikes and 34 spares.
How many teams go to state?
22 varsity teams.
How
many times have you been to state?
This will be my first time going to state, even though our team went last year also.
2 times, and this is my second year bowling.
I have never been to state since this is my first year.
Is it hard or easy to bowl for a team?
It's hard because depending on how your day is going, one mess up can mean the game for you, winning or losing.
But it's easy to bowl for the team, but it's not so easy to be good and make the better team.
I'd say it's pretty easy because we don't really have that many people.
Are you excited about going to state?
Yeah, I think all of us on the team are really excited.
Yeah. This year I think we have a pretty good chance of actually making it to state or making it further on in state.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun.
What do you like most about being on the team?
The friendships that you make, because with as much time as you spend together, you feel like family almost.
I like the community we have with our conference. It's very family-like. You get along with everybody.
It's a very relaxed and fun atmosphere in the team and in the conference.
When is state?
It's on December 3rd down in Minneapolis.
We went out to talk to some of this year's winter sports coaches to see what's in line. I chatted with Schaff and Schnee to hear what they're gearing up for with boys hockey and girls basketball.
Our coaching staff is very, very excited about the upcoming girls basketball season. We have a team that works and competes extremely hard, and we're 2 days into practice now, and the team has brought great energy and enthusiasm the first couple days, and we're hoping that continues, and we're going to continue to get better as the season goes on, and hopefully be playing our best basketball come March.
We're really excited for the season. Our guys have been working in the summer and fall and getting ready to go. So our first 2 days of practice were Monday and Tuesday, and they did a great job. We have a scrimmage fest on the 26th at East Bethel Arena that we're hosting. That goes from 7:30 in the morning till 5 p.m. And then we have our first game on Tuesday, the 29th against Shakopee at 7 p.m. at home as well.
Our athlete of the week is our own Genuine Matthews, who signed on Wednesday to North Dakota State University to join his teammate Amanda Anderson on the Bison's track and field team. Ben got the story.
So this was a big week for us here at St. Francis High School. We had 2 athletes who signed on to North Dakota State University. It is a D1 track program, so Genuine Matthews as well as Amanda Anderson will compete there next fall. And then we also have Bailey DeMar, who was a graduate 2 years ago, who is currently competing in track and field. So 3 D1 track and field athletes at North Dakota State University is a huge success, and we're very proud of our athletes.
I've been in track for about 5 years now. I started in 7th grade in middle school and then was invited in 8th grade up to high school varsity, and I've been running ever since. In the winter I play basketball, and then when track season comes around, we have practice every day, so we're running. Sometimes we'll stay after and run a little bit extra. And then last summer I did a AAU track league, which was the whole summer, so I ran for that too. He's a very dedicated athlete. He takes what he does extremely seriously. He takes his coach's feedback, his teammates' feedback, and he's a very driven young man, very competitive. So it makes our job as a coach a lot more easy and enjoyable when he's such a dedicated athlete.
North Dakota State has a traditionally strong track and field program. How did the coaching staff convince you this was a place for you?
Well, they just told me that I exceed a lot in the track program because of the competition and where they go.
What events do you think you'll run at North Dakota State?
They kind of said they wanted. I asked him, and he said he personally thinks I'm a 100 and 200 meter runner. Well, obviously the 400, but he really wants to help train on my 1 and 2 because the 4 is already going to come along. Okay. Right, so.
Looking forward to when I go to NDSU is just the experience and overall just have fun and then get my major in business and compete at very high levels. I'm excited for that. Someone who inspires me a lot is my brother because he's always motivated me to beat his records in track and basketball. Biggest advice I could give for an athlete is believe, because especially in track, it's all in your mind. Because when you think you're tired and you can't give out, like give it your all, it's really all in your mind. And your body's not as tired as what it is. That's what pushed me the most, was just believing and thinking I could do stuff, and then it just eventually happens.
That's all we have for you this week, Saints. Have a good weekend.